as do the institutions by which they are protected and ostensibly revered. I am not willing to lose hope. I rewrite sacred stories so that the women within them are seen again and anew, their voices heard, their harm named, their shame lifted, their silence ended, their perseverance esteemed, and their hope honored. And when that happens, everything changes. We change. We are seen. Our own voices are heard. Our own harm is named. Our own shame is lifted. Our own silence ends. Our own perseverance is esteemed. And our own hope is not only honored, but also fanned into flame, despite every attempt to tamp it and us down. It is my deepest hope that as I rewrite these sacred stories of women, you will better see and understand your own. It is my deepest hope that you will bravely name the stories you've been told and the ones you tell yourself, and that you will rewrite them both, defiantly and on your own terms. It is my deepest hope that you will hold fast to every invitation to reimagine, reclaim, revision, and redeem the stories that form your sacred lineage, the shoulders upon which you stand, the women from whom you descend. And it is my deepest hope that you will know with unquestionable certainty that you are their daughter, their lineage, their kin. Why these stories particularly? The stories that have meant the most to me, that I remember and return to, are those in which I catch a glimpse of myself between the lines. Sometimes it is a character and the way their life reflects a particular aspect of my own, a challenge, a loss, a miracle, a fantasy. Other times it is brilliant prose that exquisitely captures my emotions, questions, needs, or hopes. And then there are the times when I get lost in the plot and am transported into a place that is intimate and real. In the best of them, I turn the last page or watch the end scroll across the screen and feel seen and heard, acknowledged and known. Neil Gaiman captures this perfectly in M is for Magic. Stories you read when you're the right age never quite leave you. You may forget who wrote them or what the story was called. Sometimes you'll forget precisely what happened, but if a story touches you, it will stay with you, haunting the places in your mind that you rarely ever visit. But there is another whole world of stories that has impacted me and you as well, even more profoundly. Family legend, tradition, and lore craft our beliefs and serve as the foundation to our memory. Historical narratives inform our understanding of culture, gender, race, sexuality, politics, and the world at large. Myths swirl in and out of our conscious awareness. Childhood fairy tales shape our hopes and dreams, and all of these, whether we are conscious of them or not, determine the ways in which we make sense of our lives, our relationships, our behaviors, our proclivities, our likes and dislikes, our opinions, our expectations, everything. Of them all, read, heard, told, inherited, and imbued, the stories of women in Scripture are those that have impacted us the most. This is a bold claim to make, and one that I wish I could deny. Even the words women in Scripture cause a visceral and impossible-to-ignore reaction that feels important to name. Your response may be a sense of gratitude, a comfortable acknowledgement of a text you've known, revered, and loved. Or perhaps, instead, you feel your claws come out and your defenses go up at their mere mention. If it helps, my reaction is a bit of both. No matter what, our response where these women and their stories are concerned is neither indifferent nor benign. It is exactly this that validates their impact, power, and significance for good and, yes, for ill. The sacred stories of women have rarely been told in ways that honor the perspective and experience of the women themselves. They have been misunderstood.